Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So this side Priya Bhatia, and in this particular video we will talk about that how we can able to retain our concepts for longer period of time, right? So I hope that you must have heard about this forgetting curve and you must have seen that, which shows that information is lost over a period of time if we will not able to retain it, if we will not able to revise those things. And that's so true, right? So we need to see today in this particular video that what are the things that we can do in order to retain the information for a longer period of time, right? So here whatever tips I'm talking about, personally these tips will work for me and I'm sharing my own personal experiences. You can try at your home and try to see that whether these things will be working for you as well or not. And do share to me in the comment section that whether these things are working for you as well or not. So tip number 1 where we can start is the important point is write it down. So even today whenever I'm learning something new, so I always have my copy and pen with me where I used to note it down whatever new things I'm learning on a daily basis, right? These things will help me that in future, in maybe tomorrow, if I really want to see that yesterday what I have done or what I have learned so far, I can clearly go back to that particular page and try to check it out. Even though nowadays I know that there are so many other stuffs that we have, for example iPad or many more ways, smartphones are there, but still I usually prefer to write it down in the diary and with the help of a pen only. But it really helps me to retain the things very much easily, and when I write it down something, it usually focuses me that okay, this is what I have learned. Tip number 2, say it loud. See, even from the childhood, whenever I'm learning something new, I used to read it out loud, even though there is no one at my room who is listening what I'm learning, but still it really helps me to increase my concentration level, increase my focus level. So if you can try at your home that even when I'm reading my novel as well, I used to read it loud so that it will really help me to concentrate, focus towards what I'm learning there, towards what I'm reading there, right? So this is pretty much important. You can try it out that whether learning or reading it loud will help you or not. And I would say that this is one of the most important reason why today I am being a good mentor, I believe, and everyone appreciates me, every student appreciates me, because initially when on the initial phases when I am learning something, I used to teach to myself, and that's why today I am able to teach to others very clearly. The third most important point which I really want to talk about is the regular exercise. See, nowadays it's pretty much easy to get access to everything at our doorstep, whether it's buying a grocery, whether it's taking any dresses or something like that. I know that today is a online modern day, but it's a very good thing, but on the same time we have to make sure that we will be able to do every task on our chair, with the help of which there are so many problems which are coming up. And the major problem is that we will not able to retain anything for a longer period of time. So at least spend 30 minutes of your day to do some physical exercise. It may be anything, normal walk, it may be going to gym, it may be spending time with yourself to meditate, anything you can do, but it is pretty much important nowadays to at least spend 30 minutes of your day so that you will be able to retain the things whatever you have learned in a complete day, right? The fourth important point is to stay hydrated. It's pretty much important. Whenever I'm coming on my table, I always make sure that I filled up my water bottle. It's always there, right? It really helps me to be very peaceful, very calm, and I will be able to learn so many things without much worry, right? Even there is something which I'm not able to get it, I just drink a lot of water and then again try to restart the things again, and with step by step, after some point of time I will be able to get the clarity that what I am doing wrong, right? So it will be able to help you out. Please make sure that you will drink a proper amount of water in a day. And the last important point is to take enough sleep. It's pretty much important to have a proper sleep of 6 to 8 hours, so that when you wake up in the morning, you will be able to get a fresh mind, and you will be able to get a proper understanding of whatever you are doing, right? It's very much important. It's not necessary that you will sleep early on the bed and early on the morning. It's not like that. This is not what I am saying. Even I don't follow those things, so how can I say that? But I always make sure that whenever I am sleeping on a daily basis, I am sleeping on the same time, and that's what helps me to be regular and consistent in terms of whatever I am doing in my professional life or in my personal life, right? So this is what the 5 important points which I really want to talk about here. I hope that you find it helpful. So what 5 points we have covered up? I have covered up point number 1 as write it down, point number 2 as actively say it loud, point number 3 as do a proper regular exercise, spend 30 minutes in a day to do a regular exercise. It can be anything, walking, gymming, or any other stuff which you really like. Point number 4 as to stay hydrated, and the last point is to take enough sleep. There are another numerous points also which you can also write in your comment section, which really helps you to stay consistent, and whatever you are learning, it will be able to remember the concepts in a longer run. You can also let your thoughts in the comment section. But yeah, these are the 5 most important points which I always follow, and this will really help me in my life to be consistent and to able to retain so many things in a longer term. So with this, let's end today's video. I hope that you find this video insightful. If you do, please hit like button, share this video with everyone, and I'll see you all very soon in my next upcoming videos. Bye bye everyone. Take care.